Hard Difficulty Guide walkthrough for the second part of picking up the trail. Now we're going to head over to Lamplight Falls. I fast traveled to Little Lamplight, or to Smith Casey's car garage because it's the closest place to Lamplight Falls. When you fast travel here, there will probably be the respawning enemy mole rats. Also, I think it's north of Smith Casey's car garage. There's a wandering sentry bot and a Mr. Gutsy, so you probably want to avoid those like I did. So right here I'll be looking at the camp. Has a truck and some tents. It does have some good amount of ammo, but especially on very hard sentry bots and robots aren't that fun to deal with, so I just steered clear, and I would suggest that you guys do as well. Just to give you guys a little bit of an update, if you care at all, and if this video is still recent, starting school real soon, so videos won't be coming out as often as usual. They'll still be coming out, just probably be filmed on weekends and all that fun stuff. So, yeah. Right here I'm just going to use my Gauss rifle pretty much, just because of its high damage to ammo ratio. Star Paladin Cross really helps out with killing a lot of stuff, especially since she can be used as a diversion from enemies. So, if you travel directly from Smith Casey's car garage to Little Lamplight, you will encounter super mutants. It's usually a brute and a regular one, and they're attacking Brahmin. I'll show you that coming up here. But if you go this way, when you encounter them, you won't be at the same angle. You'll have a higher you'll have higher altitude, so it'll be easier to take them down. And so yes, that's a great advantage to have over them. And Star Paladin Cross just keeps going on and on about how my father would be proud and yada yada. So right here, for some reason, there was a vicious dog. Just kind of pretty simple stuff. And in my Mothership Zeta guide that I will be posting, whenever I get to that, I will be getting all the alien, whatchamacallits, little collectible thingies that you need the achievement for, and I'll be getting all the unique guns. So if you haven't gotten it yet, or you're waiting for a guide, I'll be putting mine out as soon as or maybe before I finish the main storyline in Fallout 3. Just totally depends. Here's a little trick. It doesn't work with Fox or Sergeant RL3, the robot follower and the super mutant follower, but if you crouch and you're hidden, your follower won't attack. They won't be aggressive. Unless you go into caution mode, then they'll start attacking. So right here you have the height advantage, and the super mutants, for some reason, won't realize that you're up there. I believe during this entire fight when I was crouched, they still had no idea where I was. So with the super mutant, I just kind of use my assault rifle. And yes, this is actually on very hard. I actually changed the difficulty back from very hard, or from normal, on my other character, so it was definitely on very hard. I thought this fight was very easy, though, honestly. I mean, I barely got hit, and as you'll see, Star Paladin barely got hit either. And he still doesn't know where I am. I mean, I was using a silenced assault rifle, but These super mutants are not the brightest ones. She knew where, or he knew where Star Paladin Cross was. Right here I got a nice critical strike, which if you get a critical with the Gauss rifle, it'll knock them on their ass. And usually send them flying, and just awesome. Now, as you saw right there, she walked in front of me. And I thought I like killed her or knocked her down to the ground. Which I don't know where she went. It's really odd. But she didn't die. Yeah, I really need to check if this is on very hard. It just doesn't seem right. And going back and checking, yes, this fight was on very hard. So, kind of is weird. Because I wasn't taking as much damage as before from damage, or from assault rifles. But anyway, there we go. That's just the two super muties. And so, you can go loot their corpses. And when you get to the two super mutants, you're pretty much almost there. So just loot and keep going. Another thing about followers, since this is the first time I've actually been able to talk about them, you want to typically have your follower have 2 stem packs, 2 or maybe more, just in case they get real damaged in a fight, so they don't die, and you don't have to reload a checkpoint. But after every battle, after all the enemies are dead around them, they will automatically heal themselves to full health. So that is just something to keep in mind. And I'm not sure if this is possible to redo, but on one of my other characters, I glitched him to have both Fox and Dogmeat to have seemingly infinite health. I mean, it's not infinite, but shooting 32 Fat Man at him don't kill him. So, but that's it. Right here, we're going to do the save and reload until we get our speech done correctly thing, and I will see you after we're done here.
Hold it right there, mister! Don't take another step, or we'll blow your fucking head off. You're big, and I don't have any big friends. You better just go out the way you came in. Hell no! No mungos allowed! Well, okay, but you better not be lying, or else we'll shoot you.
Happy birthday, Sticky. Sorry I missed your party.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble. Good. Better stay that way, Mungo. You don't want to go there. That's where the monsters are. We got pretty good at keeping them out. Probably better than you could do. The big ones. You know, the ones that sort of look like people, except they're all wrong. Yeah, I do. It's through Murder Pass. Not a real safe way to go, but it's the only door that works. It's the only way that works, yeah. The other door hasn't worked since before I was here. Computer's busted, and not even Joseph can make it work. If you're going to go through Murder Pass, but I still say it's a bad idea. You sure about that? It's scary in there. Even I don't like going in there, and I'm really brave. Okay, if you say so. Come on, let's get the gate open for you, Mungo.
Sorry.
So anyway, I edited out me failing that speech a few times, so you guys didn't have to watch that. But anyway, now we're going to head over to Murder Pass. Right there, I was just checking to see if my science was 50. If you have 50 science, you don't have to go through Murder Pass. You can go through a different way. Which you can also do if you have Mentats, which will bring up your science by 10, and if you have the Vault Lab Coat, which will bring up your science by an additional 5. So if you have 35 science, it's theoretically possible, ugh, can't talk, to get into, get in the other way. If you need to know how to get in that other way, just go on to the Vault, the Wikia for Fallout 3. Or just do as he says and talk to Joseph, who you can find. But anyway, Mayor McCready and this girl will open it up for you. And next video will be Murder Pass. And hopefully I can do that all in one video, and then we'll be done with this quest. Hooray!